And you can walk there if you want to. It's up.
Example of it right there.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Stopped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree.
Oh, yeah, play ball. I'm on the bullshit.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Mixon with a first
Get down, Nick. Get your bitch ass down, boy.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
There you go, McDonald. Get your first sack, boy.
On the sack, and it's 3rd down.
I ain't fucking with you.
In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Going for the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Evan McPherson down for the PAT.
Man, so I call my name out like that, man.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And a great return. Solid.
Yes, sir. That nigga can't fuck with me.
To the 45-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Good start position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. The slot man in motion right. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT.
Yeah, I'm in the game, my nigga.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs
What?
tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You all know me.
For the defense, I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe They should have done it on that snap.
On third down, Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the
My nigga Rod crazy.
But their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They run with a second-round pick from Iowa State. This is Breece Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa.
No, he was mad.
How about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, you sorry? Say you sorry.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down. No
Come on, Hall.
2nd down coming up. The Jets are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
The general manager of the New York Jets continues to make investments in the receiver room in this draft. 10th overall pick. They invested again, this time with Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State. Great speed, outstanding body control, really goes up and snatches the ball out of the air. Everything that you're looking for in a WR1. He gets the first down right there.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's
3
yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That Nets ain't gonna do a goddamn thing.
It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Jimmy coming back. It come on like an hour, don't it?
To throw is Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Zerline good with a PAT. 10-7. So all even at 7.
Y'all ain't gonna do that with it. Hey, Jimmy come back tonight though. Jimmy. He playing tonight. Hey, you really don't want that though.
The Bengals
For sure.
to get going.
I've been feeling the same way.
Last drive led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Yeah, cause I seen when it said that he been cleared to play.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
He coming.
Settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Hey, the Knicks.
Back to Mixon on second down. And the running lane's
The Knicks is only halfway decent because they got my boy from Duke on their team.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Sometimes
You better say it.
one spot, there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far.
Jimmy gonna do that, don't worry.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Hey, look. Hey, look. All I'm saying is, he didn't do that shit game 1 whenever Jimmy was playing. He did all that shit when Jimmy wasn't in the game. That's all I'm saying. Hey.
They go play action with Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2 players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Well, he do got Josh Hard on there.
2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 35. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Burrow looking to pass. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Good fucking D, nigga.
Loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit.
What y'all got tonight, LA or Golden State?
To a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it.
Man, you crazy as hell, man.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Hey, look, but look, do y'all, y'all feel, do y'all think he's gonna do it? He can't do it consistently though. Clay will do that shit.
End zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan.
He can't. Hey, look, name me the last time he played out there then consistent, bro.
They want to use that confidence to its advantage.
Keep it real though. I'm saying, keep it real.
Anticipating what's up next.
Yeah. Hey, that ain't gonna happen, bro. Yeah, carry, but hey, Clay ain't though. That's what I'm saying. Clay ain't. Oh hell.
Rodgers to throw. Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
You right.
Across the 40-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving.
Hey, but look, David don't got no choice but to do it because they don't got no big man that can bang him down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Yeah, they don't got no big man that can hang with him down low. So he should be able to. Lazard got number 10. hey, why y'all whistling on the man? Come on, bro.
On first down, Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now, the Bengals had the remarkable run to the Super Bowl last year, but one team that gave them trouble were these New York Jets. You might remember back in Week 8, it was the Jets rallying behind backup Mike White, who threw for 405 yards and 3 touchdowns, and a 34-31 New York victory over the Bengals. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I know where he's going to be in L.A. Nah, Brian getting Kyrie out there.
He's got him in, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
That's caught right.
Come on, because he might get some reads and rebound, but he ain't doing nothing on the offensive side.
Situation here for 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way.
Hey.
Probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Touchdown.
Hey, but hold on. But look, they were doing the same thing though. It go both ways now. Y'all look on the one side, going both ways.
Zerline connects on the extra point.
Davis? The nigga had 23, nigga. What you mean?
Now after the touchdown,
look at his stat before you start talking now.
Taking in
he did. I know he did. Come out who? That nigga just talking. Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
And they at home. Hey, look, nigga, they at home. They LA.
The 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. One play.
Yeah, he do get injured a lot.
Another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
30 more days and the beta come out.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Madden 24?
Gets this one to Boyd. And they're able to work.
Yeah, because I get free because I was in the franchise.
By the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first.
And I get the game for half ball.
Here we go. And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to air one out. And this is
what?
Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase with 2 touchdowns on the season.
Nah, he like what Green Bay did.
And the Bengals are able to move back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
I just told him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their...
Nah, but hey, look, keep it real, though. Hey, keep it real, though.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
That nigga, hey, look, Jimmy always show up in the playoffs, though.
Decide to take a shot.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that mentioned what they were trying to accomplish, because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rodgers now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play.
What time the game come on?
McPherson's kick
what
is
happened?
Good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
They already fired the coach.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Able
to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So the big play moves him all the way across.
Boy, you ain't no good, boy.
First and 10 from the 45. Give up the middle. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he's he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There for the sack.
Oh, what the hell that was?
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle.
Hey, I think that because they think you easy, man.
The quarterback never bought the play action fake.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I say everybody knows you too.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Back to the ground with Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And he'll find Hall. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
What is it?
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
And the PA shot in the 4 crossing. And the PA put the 4 crossing on them. Thomas loved that play. That Thomas go-to play right there.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Hey, hold on, man. Chris Watson like that, though.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 79 yards. And the Bengals have retaken a third quarter lead. Well, they got the ball to start the third quarter, looking to take the lead, and they did so in a hurry.
Yeah, they certainly did. Now, you and I both know teams that love those sustained drives, you know, those little body blows along the way. This team says, the heck with that. Why keep the ball longer than we need to? Let's go ahead and put it in the end zone and get to the bench and take a break.
First play of the third quarter. Get ready. Could be an exciting second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponent.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
On one, right?
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Once again, they run with Mixon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he gets
it wasn't that bad, was it?
4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
On one, right?
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a third down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on third down?
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can.
But y'all say y'all got no receivers out there. Greenberg, that what niggas be saying?
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
Hey, Chris Watson, hey, Watson is the animal on the game, though. I hate to tell a nigga, Watson is the animal on the game.
I wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
Hey, but look, I hate how they did that nigga, though. They moved nigga to 87, bro.
This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play.
I'm great. I'm a Packer fan in real life.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to make it a 2-score game.
Hey, don't forget what I told you about the Packers gonna win that division now.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be...
Nah, Detroit, hey, man, Detroit lost too many pieces, man. Hey, I don't know why y'all thinking that shit, bro.
The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still
you think so?
Left to go, but likely...
It depends on, hey.
3 points, making a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Hey, it gonna depend on how your boy play though. Justin Fields. Champ, man, come on, man. You know, hey, you know what's up, nigga. Champ, you know what it is, nigga. I'm in the game. I'm playing a franchise game.
A 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rodgers to throw once more. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard from 17 yards out. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the
nigga stupid.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Burrow will throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that will
Good
be
shit.
complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Yes, sir. This
Jets
nigga
offense
is.
coming up now to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just
And my name too, right?
First few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each
Get off me, little boy.
you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
Yeah, give me that first. That's all I want to play.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past.
I got the first, nigga.
A gain of 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college,
Yeah, I'm talking about the game.
where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at the
40-yard line. Watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rodgers throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Rodgers to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And with a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Who win that game, Orlando?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here we go. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter.
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On third down, Mixon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And now it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Slot man moves right. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's like
I know he's mad at the bitch.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp.
I'm going to say COVID.
Because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they brought the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A final shot now for Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.